Permission to proceed to the opening, Mr. Chair.
Proceed.
Mr. Chair, proceeding to opening purchase of rugged field laptops. This is a rebid with bid number 2566708. Bravo. End user is ADMS. Mr. Chair, presenting here with today the bid bulletin number 1, adjusting the opening of bid from today to November 7, 2025. The bid bulletin clarified some items that is published, particularly in the bid data sheet po, terms of reference, and special conditions of the contract, Mr. Chair. For opening of bids, item 2.2, supply and delivery of vinyl tapes, rubber tapes, and splicing kits for various airport. This is also a rebid with bid number 252404 Bravo. End user ANS, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, this is to confirm that the Secretariat received one sealed bid for this project. At this juncture, may we invite the bidder to come and join us for today's proceeding po. Hello ma'am, magandang umaga po. Ma'am, please be informed that this proceeding is recorded for documentation and transparency purposes. Ma'am, may we please request you to please state your name and the company you represent po for documentation po.
Hi, good morning everyone. I'm Catherine Joyce D. Tablao from Smart Options Industrial Supplies, Inc.
Hello ma'am, magandang umaga po. Permission to proceed, Mr. Chair.
Please proceed.
Ma'am, is this your submitted bid po? Can you confirm? With that confirmation, Mr. Chair, proceeding to the opening, Mr. Chair. The submission is in the form of brown sealed expander envelope. Inside the sealed brown expander are two distinct envelope labeled technical and financial. Proceeding to the opening of the technical envelope, Mr. Chair. Inside the sealed brown envelope labeled technical are documents with tabbings, pagination, and initials on each and every page. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Valid field reps registration certificate.
Valid field job certificate issued to Smart Options Industrial Supplies on September 22, 2025 until September 22, 2026 with 3 pages. 1, 2, and 3. Following the expiration dates reflected in Annex A. Mayor's Permit, December 31, 2025. Tax Clearance, July 18, 2026. Date of filing of AFS is April 12, 2025. Pickup license, December 31, 2025. Submitted.
Statement of the respective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing contracts. Signed, dated, submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Single largest completed contract, SLCC. Signed, dated, submitted.
Original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or an original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security in the form of bid security declaration. Signed, notarized, submitted.
Conformity with the technical specifications.
Conformity with the technical specifications. Submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, if applicable, original notary secretary certificate, or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus sworn statement. Signed, notarized, submitted together with the secretary certificate. Issued, signed, notarized, submitted.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
Net financial contracting capacity. Appears to be negative 528,301 pesos and 55 centavos. Signed, dated, submitted. Sir, this is to confirm that the NFCC is present during the opening.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all.
With this, Mr. Chair, during the opening, the technical document submitted by the bidder, Smart Options Industrial Supplies Incorporated, is initially rated as passed. Proceeding to the opening of the financial envelope. Inside the sealed brown envelope labeled financial, are the following documents with tabbings, paginations, and initials on each and every page. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Original of duly signed price schedules.
Price schedules. Signed, submitted.
Original of duly signed financial bid form.
Financial bid form. Signed, dated, submitted in the amount of 1,484,000 pesos. With no discount and below the ABC. Again, submitted in the amount of 1,484,000 with no discount and below the ABC. With this, Mr. Chair, since we have one bidder for this project, the Secretariat would like to recommend that these documents be forwarded to the designated technical working group for bid evaluation.
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Motion.
Motion to adopt the recommendation of the Secretariat to forward the documents for the project delivery of vinyl tapes, rubber tapes, and splicing kits to the assigned TWG.
Second the motion.
Motion is approved.
Maraming salamat po. We will inform you po with the status of your bid. Thank you po.
Thank you.
Masyado siyang maraming projects.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Proceeding to the third item for opening, purchase installation of automated weather observation system for Bacolod Airport with bid number 258510 Bravo. With this, Mr. Chair, presenting the bid bulletin number 1 for this project. Correcting, amending the published special conditions of contract, technical specifications, and moving the opening from today, October 29 to November 7, 2025. Signed and issued by the chairperson. Mr. Chair, next item is the repair of Smith detection X-ray machines at various airports and facilities. End user, CSIS. Mr. Chair, this is a CSIS-Direct contracting, Mr. Chair, to be presented by the designated TWG, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, if I may, the TWG group is requesting deferment of item 2.4. Hindi pa po kasi na-sign yung RFQ niya. Hindi pa. Request for deferment po.
Nung hindi pa na-signan.
Yung RFQ niya po. Yes po.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, for approval po.
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Motion.
Motion to approve for approval as the request of TWG for this project.
I second the motion, sir.
Motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The next item, this is the CAAP Safety Summit 2025 on November 5 and 6. End user ODG-SQMO, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, this is to confirm that this is a list of venue and the Secretariat received one sealed submission for this project. At this juncture, the supplier, the representative of the Wedding Resources and Events Management Laboratory may now be admitted to the proceeding. Thank you. Um, if there are any representative of Wedding Resources and Events Management Corporation who wishes to attend via online, please identify yourself and the company you represent. Calling once, twice, thrice. Mr. Chair, for the information of the committee, sir, the Secretariat invited the representative of this supplier, but as presented today, sir, they are not present, sir. Permission to proceed to the opening, Mr. Chair.
Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The submitted sealed quotation from Wedding Resources and Events Management Corporation was received on October 29, 2025 at 8:26 a.m. in the form of sealed brown envelope, Mr. Chair. Before that, the Secretariat would like to present the following personnel to be designated as a technical working group for this project, namely Mr. Palivino, Mr. Henosas, Attorney Bonite, and Ms. Belonon, for consideration and adoption of the committee, Mr. Chair.
Motion, Mr. Chair. Motion to adopt the recommendation of the Secretariat to designate Attorney Bonite and Company as the TWG for this project.
Any second?
And the motion.
Dito ka nga. Motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Proceeding to the opening. Inside the sealed brown envelope submitted by the supplier, the Wedding Resources and Events Management Corporation, are documents without tabbings, pagination, or initials on each and every page. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Valid mayor's permit or business permit.
Mayor's permit, business permit, issued to Wedding Resources and Events Management Corporation on May 21, 2025 until December 31, 2025, issued by the City of Pasay. Submitted.
Valid field jobs registration certificate.
Field jobs registration. With reference number, certificate reference number 201406-105-868-2003 124593. Submitted.
Income or business tax return.
Mr. Chair, for records purposes, a representative from the supplier, Wedding Resources and Events Management Corporation, doing business under the name and style of Pasio Ibarra, Plaza Ibarra, Ibarra's Garden Grill, Bistro Ibarra, Bella Ibarra, Casa Ibarra, and Ville, is now present via online. To the representative, sir, ma'am, For documentation purposes, may you please identify yourself and state the company you represent po.
Hi. Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Zarina from Wedding Resources and Events Management Corporation.
Hello ma'am, magandang umaga po. Welcome to today's proceeding of BAC Bravo.
Income or business tax return per above ABC 500,000.
Income tax return for the year ended 2025. Supported by a filing reference number for the second quarter of 2025 submitted.
Technical specifications with compliance statement.
Technical specifications with compliance statement. Signed, submitted.
Original and duly signed financial bid form.
Financial bid form. Signed, dated, submitted in the amount of 2,050,000 pesos with no discount and below the ABC. Submitted in the amount of 2,052,000 pesos with no discount and below the ABC. With this, Mr. Chair, the submitted offer by the Casa Ibarra is initially rated as pass, and the Secretariat would like to recommend that these documents be forwarded to the designated technical working group for bid evaluation.
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Yun.
Motion to adopt the recommendation of the Secretariat to forward the documents of this project to the designated TWG for arithmetical computations and completeness of.
I second the motion.
Motion is approved.
Thank you, sir. To the representative, ma'am, sir, we will inform you on what is the next steps of your proposal po. You are now excused for the rest of the proceeding. Salamat po.
Thank you, everyone.
Mr. Chair, at this juncture, we are now at the pre-bid conference for the project entitled Christmas Package of the CAAP Central Office with bid number 258810 Bravo End User Procurement Division. Mr. Chair, with the permission of the Honorable BAC, may I, as Secretariat, present the pre-bid conference for the project entitled Christmas Package at the CAAP Central Office with bid number 258810 Bravo, sir. Mr. Chair, we are glad to be joined today by one of our interested supplier. Sir, ma'am, magandang umaga po. Ma'am, for documentation and transparency purposes, ma'am, please be informed that this proceeding is recorded for documentation purposes po. Ma'am, for now, may we please request you to identify yourself and state the company you represent po. Salamat po.
Hello, I'm not sure if I am the one you are pertaining to, but this is Fruit Nation, represented by Karen Reterado. Interested bidder for that specific project, the Christmas basket.
Hello ma'am, magandang umaga po. Ma'am, may I
Hello, good
please
morning. Yes
request
po.
what company do you represent po?
We are representing Shakashi Wholesale Trading under Fruit Nation trade name.
Hello ma'am, magandang umaga po.
Hello.
Ma'am, for
Yes, sir. Am I clear?
yes ma'am, you are clear po. Ma'am,
Uh-uh.
for clarity purposes po, may I respectfully request you po to type in your name and the company you represent po to the chat box. Maraming salamat po ma'am.
All right, sige. Sorry because I was waiting for quite some time in the waiting room eh. So hindi ko alam yung nag-discuss na pala. Hold on. I'm just using my phone, so we'll type in my name.
Alright, ma'am. Salamat po.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, we have interested bidders joined us via online and via face-to-face today, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for introducing yourself via online, ma'am. And for the interested bidder who joined us physically, ma'am, please state your name and the company you represent po. Salamat po.
Okay, good morning. I am Cristel Vallejo, Operations Manager of Super Shopping Market INC, and with Miss Mollet, Supervisor, and Jasmine, our Manager. Thank you.
Hello, ma'am. Magandang umaga po. To our interested bidder po, magandang umaga po and welcome to today's proceeding of BAC Bravo. Salamat po.
Next slide. The mode of procurement for this project is competitive bidding. The submission of bid is November 12, 2025, 9:30 a.m. The opening is November 12, 9:30 a.m. Bidding documents amounts to 5,600 pesos. Section 6, Schedule of Requirements. For the Christmas package of the CAAP Central Office, 1,831 packs, one lot. The schedule of delivery is from December 1 to December 12. For the technical specifications, we have one pack of spaghetti noodles, 900 grams, one pack of spaghetti sauce, sweet style, 900 grams, two cans condensada, 300 ml, two packs of graham cracker, 210 grams, two packs all-purpose cream, 250 ml, one pack of Four Seasons juice, 1 liter, one bar cheese, 430 grams, two cans of fruit cocktail, 822 grams, one pack of salad macaroni pasta, 500 grams, one pack of mayonnaise, 470 ml, two cans of pineapple tidbits, 227 grams, one piece of eco bag, one pack of premium ham, pre-sliced, 1 kilogram, and one pack of regular hot dog, 1 kilogram. The deliverable deliverables and outputs to provide and make available the following goods and services goods to the CAAP at no extra cost. Interested bidders are also required to deliver the various food items at the CAAP central office through supply division. The winning bidder shall be responsible for the packaging of food items per set, which shall be in basket or per bag made of eco-friendly materials that can hold all the items inside securely. The winning bidder shall deliver the food items based on the instructions of the CAAP and ensure that food items are released only to authorized personnel. The supplier shall fully deliver procured goods on December 1 to 12, 2025. All items must have a minimum expiration date of 6 months except for the dairy and frozen products which must have at least 4 months expiration from the date of delivery. Next. All items must be Food and Drug Administration approved, FDA approved. In case of non-availability of the proposed items, the same may be substituted by the items of the same specifications and quantity, which will be subject to approval of the CAAP. All items to be offered must be presented and approved by CAAP to ensure quality of products to be offered. The winning bidder shall provide free of charge freezers from the frozen goods until the end of the distribution schedule. Freezers that are not utilized may be pulled out earlier than the distribution schedule. Proposed terms of payment. The supplier's request for payment shall be made to the procuring entity in writing, accompanied by an invoice describing as appropriate the goods delivered and or services rendered, and by documents submitted pursuant to the SSC provision for GCC Clause 6.2 and upon fulfillment of other obligations stipulated in this contract. Pursuant to GCC Clause 11.2, payments shall be made promptly by the procuring entity after submission of an invoice or claim by the supplier. Payments shall be in accordance with applicable accounting and auditing laws, rules, and regulations. Tapos. Next. Section 8, Checklist of Technical and Financial Documents. Technical Components Envelope, Class A Documents, Legal Documents, Valid PhilJEPS Registration Certificate, Platinum Membership, all pages in accordance with Section 8.5.2 of the IRR. Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity of the contract to be bid. Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract as LCC, similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided for in sections 23.4.1.3 and 23.4.2.4 of the 2016 revised IRR of RA number 9184 within the relevant period as provided in the bidding documents. Original copy of bid security in the form of surety bond submit. Also, a certification issued by Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. Conformity with the technical specifications, which may include production, delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and or after-sales parts if applicable. Originally duly signed Omnibus Sworn Statement, OSS, and if applicable, original notarized secretary's certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. Financial documents. The prospective bidder's computation of net financing contracting capacity, NFCC, or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in lieu of its NFCC computation. Class B documents, if applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement, GVA, in case the joint venture is already in existence, or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into an abide by the provisions of the GVA in the instance that the bid is successful. Financial component envelope, original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form, and original of duly signed and accomplished price schedules. That's all. Questions?
Sir, ma'am, the floor is now open for any questions or clarifications regarding the presented project. A gentle reminder for all po. Before raising your question, sir, ma'am, can you please first identify yourself again and state the company you represent prior raising your concerns or clarifications? Ma'am, Your Honor, we have a raised hand from Fruit Nation. Yes po, you are recognized po.
Hi, good morning. This is Karen Reverado from Fruit Nation or Shakashi Wholesale Trading. Sir, I have a question regarding po sa freezers and the length of the delivery period. So, do we have any sort of like numbers to project? Kasi parang mahaba po yung time from December 1 to December 12 distribution. So, since one of your requirements is to provide freezers, are we looking at do we have a specific numbers of how many hams to distribute for the day? Or depende po yun sa stakeholders?
May distribution list po kami na ibibigay.
Uh,
May
Ma'am, the
schedule
reason
po.
that I'm... Mm-mm. Yes, ma'am. The reason lang why I'm asking po is kasi nga po, for example, this is something like 1,831 numbers of ham and other frozen products. So, marami pong masyado. So if we are going to lend you some of the freezers, we're just trying to see kung kaya ba siyang i-batch by batch yung pag-refill ng mga stocks doon sa freezers. So meron po ba tayong like numbers that we are anticipating on a day-to-day distribution, or this is depende doon sa pupunta at magka-claim? Nakuha po ba yung tanong ko, ma'am?
Good morning, ma'am. Yes po, actually, as
Yes,
of
ma'am.
right now po, nagkakaroon lang po ng internal discussion. Salamat po.
All right po.
Ma'am, Mr. Chair, meron pong ibibigay na distribution list at saka schedule
Mhm.
po kung ilang items yung ibibigay per day. That is from
Okay.
December 1 to 12. Doon na lang po
Mhm.
doon na lang po kayo mag-base.
Mm. Thank you for the clarification po. And another question po, ma'am, in terms of, sir, in terms po of the eco bag, do we have a preference of the colors or yung color po ng eco bag?
Ma'am, thank you for that query, ma'am. Ma'am, may we respectfully request po for the back to properly reply on that matter. May we request you to write it in writing, addressed to the back through the back secretariat po.
All right, noted.
Thank you
Thank you.
po. Thank you po. At this juncture, the floor is still now open for any questions, clarifications po.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
This is May Florian de la Cruz of RMMC General Merchandise. Point of clarifications lang, sir. How do we fill up the technical specifications section? Are we going to just put the comply lang, or are we still going to elaborate the brands and all of the food items that we're going to offer?
Ma'am, dapat ilagay niyo po kung ano yung di-deliver niyo, ma'am, na brand.
The brand name, the
And
items.
yung kung ilang grams, kung ano yung specified dun po.
Okay. Noted on that, ma'am. Another question, ma'am. Are we allowed to use the eco bag per se?
Ma'am, yun naman po ang nasa namin requirements. Basta as long as it can hold po yung buong items, hindi po yung madaling masira pag baka bumagsak po.
Okay. Okay, noted also, ma'am. Ma'am, we just also want to clarify if we are allowed to pack it in CAAP since this quite a number, or are we going to deliver the items all in in the eco bag na po?
Naka-eco bag na po ma'am per package na per na po siya, isang complete set na po siya per eco bag upon
Okay.
delivery.
Since these are to be delivered,
Maliban doon po sa sa mga frozen.
yeah, kasi the frozens are to be stored there in CAAP as
Yes, yes po ma'am.
I understand. Sir, ma'am, since naka-eco bag po siya and you have a delivery schedule from December 1 to 12, are we allowed to deliver it in partial? Because all the other frozen items such as the ham and the hot dogs are there in the freezer.
Ma'am, depende po kasi sa ibibigay naming schedule, ma'am, para hindi po since ang mga items po is wala kaming um, na storage area po. So, meron po kaming ibibigay na schedule. So, yung schedule na po yun ang susundan po kung ilang items pa ang i-deliver.
Okay. Ma'am, I noticed in your markings of the bid docs and the paginated forms, is the financial envelope a continuation of the technical envelope and paginating each page, or are we going to page it from one onward for the both for the financial and the technical?
Hello, ma'am. Thank you po. Ma'am, the technical envelope and the financial envelope is separate and distinct po.
Okay. Thank you. Last na po, sir. How is the form of payment po? How many months will it take po? Mga 1 month ba? Or ilang weeks lang po, sir? Kasi we need to, cost it.
Ma'am, as regards to payment, ma'am, as long as we have completed the proper documentation and acceptance po, immediately the process of payment will be initiated po. But as to the terms of how long, it's beyond our control, ma'am. Salamat po.
Okay. Thank you. That will be all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Magandang umaga po. Any more questions or clarifications wish to raise today during our pre-bid conference? Calling once? Twice? Thrice? Mr. Chair, just a gentle reminder for all. Any questions or clarifications not raised today may still be raised in writing, addressed to the BAC through the BAC Secretariat 10 days before the scheduled bid openings as reflected in the bidding documents. And any questions or clarifications, the BAC may or may not issue a bid bulletin for it po.
Sir, last na po. Last na talaga. Regarding po sa SS, kasi I've read in your bid docs that you allow the food items. Is that correct? Food items. Any food items are allowed po ba?
As long as, ma'am, it is as reflected in the bid documents, as long as it is related po, similar items, sir, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Sige po. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, Mr. Chair? Oops.
Sir, may nakalimutan lang.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead po.
Do you consider the brands in awarding the project? Because you have mentioned a while ago that the goods are to be presented to you prior to the delivery. Is that correct? Kasi since we are all bidders here and will be competing then, we might as well offer the lower cost of the item. But if you are with regard to the branding of the items, na which would be a little higher than the the items that are non-branded. Ano po ba yung basis of awarding? Will you consider the brands?
Hello, ma'am. Thank you for that question. Ma'am, as regards to that, in view of transparency and equality, we do not mention any brands po. Your bid is going to be evaluated based on the arithmetical computations po and based on
Okay.
your bid offer, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Salamat
Thank you.
po. Mr. Chair, we have a question from Deus Enterprises ko. Good morning po. Yung ham po ba pre-slice po dapat or pwede po kami mag-offer ng whole? Thank you po. Sir, as reflected in the posted bidding documents, ang required po is yung pre-slice po. Salamat po. If there are no questions or clarifications po, again, you may still raise your questions or clarifications regarding this project by means of writing to the BAC through the BAC Secretariat 10 days before the scheduled bid opening for this project. And with that, Mr. Chair, this concludes our pre-bid conference for the Christmas package of the CAAP Central Office with bid number 258810 Bravo.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
take advantage ko po yung presence ni Ma'am dito ngayon kasi yung isa nating concern noon, nag-manifest po yung CSIS kung masasama daw yung numbers of natin, guards natin kung may action na po kayo to.
With regards po dyan, naghingi po kami ng guidance from HRMD at saka si DDGA. Nagbigay na po kami ng memo doon.